Good evening, everybody. I'm getting ready to do a flip through of the color journal that we are swapping on Trashy and Flowish junk journals. This is for CJ. She likes really bright reds, yellows, and oranges, and so I tried to keep with that theme throughout. The cover is made from an old book. I took the insides out of, and then I just kind of covered it with napkins and tissue paper and other tissue paper. On the spine, I just made a few little dangles, just stuck a few on there. And this is the tie. It's just some seam binding, big seam binding. I added a couple little dangles on there too. Comes right off. I just slide it right off, or you can untie it. I'll untie it for now. I did something a little different. I like being able to have the full pages of the of everything. And so what I did was I found these report spines, and you just slide them onto a group of paper and it holds them all together. And so what I did was I just slid the half of the papers in one and half in another, and I'll show you as we go through. But anyway, here's this one. That's the first signature. I'll show you this first though. On the cover, I just kind of washi taped in the covers, for the inside part. And then I made a belly band out of an old envelope. Put these fun things in. Little papers. This is my last piece of my shiny, really cool. I love this paper. I'd love to find some more. And then, just stuck a few things in. Art that I made. And an old bingo card. I got a whole box of these things, like about 25 of them for $1. And an old ad, or an old coupon out of an old book, I think from the 80s. And then just a real pretty background, call it kind of a paper. I won't put them back in for right now. Then I just made I had a calendar, real pretty calendar. I just love this picture. And I just go through some paper, an old ad out of one of my old magazines, out of a little kid's book, another colorful page. This is out of a book that I got from a flea market. It just has pictures of it's a real thick book of all these old vintage greeting cards. This one was for Halloween. It had lots of fun oranges and reds. Cute little girl. This is from the Victoria magazine. This is a neat red envelope, kind of a Chinese theme, I think. And then I have a paper bag full of goodies for her. Fun little things. Just different things, old recipe card things. I just love this page. It's pretty cool. Like little sunflower happy face there. And then this is an extra large page that I kind of had to fold over and put in here. Just threw some goodies in there. A little paper bag full of some stickers and, pictures and little cutouts. I love these borders. I got these borders recently. They're self-adhesive. They're pretty cool. I threw message pad papers, a little envelope. I don't think I made this. I think I got these from Charity Olson. I can't remember. And then a little napkin. From an old vintage book that I have, kids book. And this, I love this little baby. These little babies. Some vintage account type paper from a kid's book. That's such a pretty picture too. You see, and that's all in the spine. All that's contained in the spine. Oops, sorry, I keep bumping into my thing there. I had this old, I think this was an old seam binding card, and I had this little tag. And I just thought it was cool to have these little things there to slide something in. Some more of this adhesive, oops, I got it all bent. Adhesive trim, and some more pictures and little tags, ready-made tags. Then what I did in the middle was I went ahead and tied in some of these other things with envelopes and bags and, you know, some extra paper, and I threw in some little stamps. A little bag here. It's got some little washi tape and ribbon. This is from an old, just a real pretty old crocheted runner. A little stencil. A little card. Great things are brought about, and burdens are lightened through the efforts of many hands anxiously engaged in a good cause. I like that. And I hope CJ will too. There's some other little things in there. I think she'll like all this fun paper and stuff. Nice gigantic orange butterfly and a big red cardinal. And a beautiful Barbie. And this is from a kid's book. Some more little ephemera. Maps and other, you know, mail cards and stuff like that. This pretty leaf paper. I gave her a little word power thing to work on from an old Reader's Digest, just for fun. And a cute little sunshine page from a book. Sorry. I know it's a pain. I keep bumping into this stuff. So anyway, then I gave her some cards. I made some little tags, just with little bits of paper, scraps and stuff. A little poppy from you know, pictures, and some of my samples that I got recently from some fabric places. More of that border. I gave her kind of a little grid here. She can do, I don't know what to do with them, but she might be able to figure out what to do with them. And just more of the pages. Some of that paper I made with shaving cream and food colors. Some old kids' writing paper. This is a paper that I got from someone else, but she did a beautiful job. I love it. Little origami paper, red, nice bright red. This is from an old vintage magazine. Some little hot dog paper. I call it hot dog paper. You use it to wrap hot dogs and stuff in. That's from an old book. Color page. I love that scene, kind of a rainy scene with lights behind it. Some vellum. I like vellum. Little kids having a treat or a cool drink on a sunny afternoon. Just more calendars from a calendar. And then my hand here, I have an envelope with some goodies in it. Cool envelope. I think she'll like that. Some more fabric samples, stamps. Do your dog a flavor. This isn't mine. I can't remember. Somebody sent me that. I give her a couple more of the little napkins that I used on her cover. And then the back cover, I just, like I said, washi taped it in. And that is it. So I'm hoping CJ will enjoy her flow journal. And thanks for watching. Bye.